Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Cowboy Survival. I'm Richard, and this is our Advent box. We've had a lot of fun during the month of December, opening up a different stocking stuffer every day in our box. As you can see, we've torn into 20 of our slots so far. We have the last 4 down here at the bottom to go, and those are going to be kind of fun, I think. I don't know really what's in them except for the last one. The last one will be on the 24th, and I'm going to do that one at about 8 p.m. on Christmas Eve. So if you want to log on to a live stream, we're going to open up that last slot on Christmas Eve for a very, very special stocking stuffer reveal. So we're going to get into it right now. Now, if you want to watch all these, you haven't watched all of them, you want to, you can go back and watch them individually, find them on the channel, or go look for the 2025 stocking stuffer playlist. It's also set up as a podcast, and you can go watch that podcast and watch each one of them in order. Let's see how many of them you already have, maybe how many of them you have already purchased for your loved ones. Maybe you get some ideas for last minute stocking stuffers. I don't know. It's up to you, but it is the 21st of December. We're opening slot number 21, and let's just go, it's right down here at the bottom, and let's just see what we have. Oh, I've been wondering when this item would pop up. This is a Don't Die in the Woods emergency sleeping bag. These things are so cool. We're going to take this out of the package and we're going to actually climb in it and see if it doesn't keep us warm. It's a great day. It's freezing out today, so it's going to be really great to see, does this thing really keep me warm? So this is the Don't Die in the Woods emergency sleeping bag. It's got an extra thick mylar. They're about $17.95 on Amazon. Really good price. They come in this neat little canister, and you pull it out and it folds up into this nice little bundle here. It has a little logo on the bag, so really nice item. So let's put this to the side. Let's see how big this is. So we're going to simply take this out. Now this one I got is bright orange. I thought a bright orange would be good because that's going to show up. It's good, people are going to be able to see this. So even if you were to get so cold, maybe you passed out or you didn't see people coming to get you, you're still going to be seen because this thing is so big. So it's big. Let's get it unfolded. And you see it's got the reflective mylar on the inside. The key to this thing is going to be getting it all unfolded. You don't want to be sort of punching out. Now, this is pretty big. It probably, I don't know why they're this long. They probably don't need to be this long, but they are. So let's get it down. The wind is catching it. Catches this, it's very light, so the wind is going to catch this very easily. So I'm going to put my knee on it for the time being. This kind of doesn't look real good, does it? Now you got to be careful what you're laying on for 2 reasons. First of all, this stuff will tear. So I'm not going to get in it with my boots. I'm going to take my boots off before I get in it. And we're going to sit and see how well this thing keeps us warm. If I can keep it from blowing away. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take off my boots. Because I think, sorry about, had to check the camera there, make sure the camera's working. I think if you were to get in this with your boots on, it would cause a problem. I think you could very easily puncture a hole in this thing. I'm also going to take my coat off just for purposes of seeing how well it keeps me warm without my coat on the inside. So I'm going to take my boots off, and I'm going to actually use my boot to sort of weigh this down a little bit while I get into it. Because boy, if it's windy at all, the wind is going to take this thing. It's going to be hard to get into it. But these are really great for keeping you, we'll not wear those in the house, get mud all over the house. They're really good for keeping you warm when you're stranded outside in the cold. So that's going to hold that down while I get into it. And like I said, I'm also going to take my jacket off just because I want to test to see how well this does. Now, you'd want to be under the trees with this. I don't think you want to be out in the open field. Being under the trees is going to be a little bit better. You're going to get a little bit better protection from the cold, I think. I mean, there felt like there was a rock right there. I think being on soft ground would be better than being simply on cold ground like this. So while these will reflect thermal heat, what they will not do is they do not protect against conductive heat loss. So I might still lose some heat, body heat, through the ground. So I'm just going to walk this up on my body. And I'll just lay down with it. We'll just lay here for a while and see how warm it actually keeps me. Head over here. We'll see how warm this keeps me here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty warm in this thing. My body feels pretty good. I'll lay in here for a little while and see how well it keeps me from getting cold. You could, theoretically, you could get all the way down inside this thing and pull it up over your head, and that would really keep you warm. You have to worry a little bit about, I think, condensation building up on the inside of this. That's why I'm going to keep my clothes on. I would keep my clothes on when I get in this. I would not get in this with my clothes off. I'm going to pull it up over my head and see how warm it keeps me. So this feels pretty warm under here, I'm going to be honest with you. Is it warm like an electric blanket? No. But I'm going to tell you, it's pretty comfortable. So I'm going to lay under here a while and see how it does. Now there are spots where you can see sunlight coming through. That doesn't mean there's a hole. It just means where the stuff doesn't cover it and it's a little thinner. I can put my finger and feel some places. There's a hole in it right here. I don't know if you can see my finger coming out. So there's already holes in this thing. They can get so you can get holes in it really, really easily and really, really quickly. I think this is a one-use kind of item. One-time use. But I would think having this on the trail with you for an emergency situation would be really nice. Again, I wouldn't want to put my boots on under this because I think my boots would tear a hole in this. I could probably wear my coat under here, no problem. But I just want to take it, I took the coat off just because I wanted to see how warm it would keep me without the coat on. Get back under here. Oh, it's cold when I get out from underneath it. But while I'm in it, it's warm. Whew. My feet feel very, very toasty under here. I don't feel any cold at all from the outside. My body feels warm on the outside. When I wear my hands on the outside of my body, it feels very warm. Well, there you go. A test of the Don't Die in the Woods emergency sleeping bag. I think it's great. I think it kept me nice. I think it kept me warm. I think that I could sleep under this thing very well. You could put another blanket in here with you. You could put another emergency blanket in here with you. I think this thing does its job really well. So for $17.95, great stocking stuffer for the camper in your family to take with them as a piece of their emergency equipment. Have a Merry Christmas. Stay strong, stay prepared, and have a blessed day.